Hello, everyone. Facey's late because her internet sucks. She's from New York. She can't help it. Um, Hi, everyone. Hey, Misty, Teeter, Nova, Larry, Facey, if you're watching. There was an announcement? What? Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Oh, she still can't add herself. Hey.
No, I still can't add myself.
Well, what? Maybe you shouldn't have broke it, Facey.
Well, maybe you should have sent me the right thing to get it back.
I did send you the right thing
Well, then why isn't it working? Huh?
because you broke it.
You broke it. I don't break anything. I'm the techie one.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I didn't buy it either.
I know. We're gonna figure it out. We just gotta sit down and do it.
Yeah.
Hey, Crystal.
Hi, anyone. I don't have my second screen up. The Spectrum guy just left, and now I have to password everything.
That sucks.
Yeah, but at least it should work now.
All your tech is doing this shit.
I know, I'm telling you. Electronics and houseplants. Can't have anything nice.
Oh. So I think next year, look, Wingstar got a pumpkin. It's a little baby pumpkin, but she got a pumpkin and she planted on July 18th, which is my birthday. So I think next year we should all try to grow a pumpkin.
Yeah, I'm not doing that. And don't do it with multiple seeds in one pot either.
Well, no.
That's how you choke out a pumpkin. I'm actually kind of amazed she even got that little one. But yay for her little cute pumpkin, because that thing is adorable and kind of sad looking. But I love it.
No, I'm glad she got something out of it. Yeah, grow a punky pumpkin. So I'm really
No.
glad. And
I
then
only kill plants. Sorry.
we have to say a tiny little like prayer to the universe that Mike Vincent's going to make it out of Texas okay.
Hey, he went there willingly. I have no sympathy for that boy whatsoever. He knew what he was signing up for.
No, no one really knows until they get here.
Uh, well, then that's his fault too, because I know you don't see me going to Texas.
Yeah, grow some more me's and then send them my way. I have things for them to do. Mike is in Texas for a graduation, and he'll be here all week, I believe.
And he hates it.
Yeah, but he did meet someone who got him some green, so he is adapting well.
That probably helps.
Yeah, a
Well,
lot.
then you should have grew your pumpkin 20 years ago, VS.
Oh god.
Man, I'm in a
So
damn mood today, I tell you.
why?
I don't know. Like, I'm not in a bad mood. I'm just in, like, a mood. I can't even explain it. Like, I did some running around all day. Well, night, Jake. Happy listening?
He's lying. I don't believe him at
No, I
all.
don't believe him either. Someone else is live. He's gonna go hop on a panel.
No, he's not gonna go hop on a panel. He's gonna go lurk. And he's gonna, take clips. I know how you are, Jake. We love
It's
you.
okay.
We get it.
Yeah, you have a business to run. But yeah, I went running around today, running a couple errands. Then I had to bring my friend's cat to the vet. And then I was dealing with the, you know, hot spectrum tech who had no business being that cute.
Yeah. Must have been very horrible for you.
It wasn't that bad until I saw you send me the StreamYard link and I'm looking at what he's doing. I'm like, I'm not going to be ready.
Yeah. Oh, Wingstar's gonna go get the horoscope.
Ooh.
So look, we had a cool front move in, and it has been rainy and almost cold, and I did not like it. It was a surprise.
It was hot as balls today.
Oh, not here.
And of course, Saturday, the day that, our little Twitch group is having its get together, and we were going to have a fire and everything because, Metal cut down that ginormous tree at his house.
Yeah.
It's supposed to rain all Saturday morning. So, got to try to find a way to keep the wood dry.
And how long did it take him to cut all that up?
Not very long. He did about half the tree. I had to leave his house for about 2 hours after he knocked the tree down. And by the time I came back, half of it was cut up, cleaned up, and put in the backyard by the fire pit. And then he did the big half, like the lower trunk and everything, in a couple hours on Sunday afternoon.
Dang, he don't fuck around.
No, he went beast mode on that shit. And I guess there's 2 more trees he's going to knock down because he's building a shed.
Dude, it took me fucking forever to get that damn tree out in the front fucking done.
Well, that's a nice horoscope, Wingstar. For tomorrow, huh? Because isn't today the 5th?
Today is the 5th.
Okay, well, guess we're looking forward to tomorrow, huh?
Oh, tomorrow's gonna be a great day.
Yeah.
So yeah, I've
Better.
got class on the 18th, and I'll be in class all fucking day. And
For your dry eye machine?
yeah, and no lunch. Like they're not going to provide lunch. Each chapter is going to be an hour, and I need to find myself a guinea pig. Yeah.
I'll go to like a haircutting school. I've gone to a dental school. I'm not going to let some newbie fuck with my eyeballs.
Hey, I am really good at my job, but this laser thing, it does make me nervous.
Well, not for nothing. I'm sure you are fantastic at your job, but just because I know you, I could never let you do my eye shit. Because I would think of something like completely idiotic that you said and be like, this bitch is in my eyes. And I can't do it. Like, I love you, but no.
Hey, Bone.
Hey,
Well,
Bone.
there are some like the one thing like I have dry eyes, right? Most like people who live in the South have dry eyes just because it's hotter here. It is what it is. But one of the things that this is supposed to do is like help with not really wrinkles, but like I don't know, it's supposed to be good for your complexion, like get like with the bags, I guess, under the eyes. And so I'm excited for that. And then I have like this kind of like spot where I got burnt last year. And you can't see it unless I'm like crying or like like whatever, it's there. And so I'm hoping that it will fix that.
Right.
But we'll see. Hey Daniel, hey Bone. We'll see. Somebody's giving Punky a laser. I'm excited.
Well, you have fun with that.
Yeah, I'm
Could
not gonna
never
have.
be me.
I'm not gonna enjoy like doing the class because it's gonna be all day. And then the clinic's not closing. We're just not seeing patients. So the clinic will still be open. So I'm gonna have to like do class and then take care of whatever comes in. So it's gonna drive me nuts. Hey Shift. Hey Cammy.
Hello, everyone.
Oh man. So, how's everybody in the chat? What's going on with you guys?
Yeah, tell us something interesting.
Yeah, because, you know, we're boring.
Oh my god, Shift. You're a very
Oh.
special girl, Shift.
Mm-hmm. Anything new and exciting?
Um, I bought the stuff to make a dip for my party thingy Saturday.
What kind of dip are you making? I love chips and dip. I do. Goes straight to my ass, but I like it.
And like just a cheesy salsa thing.
Ew.
Yeah, and then I bought just regular chips and a container of hell of a good dip.
Hell of a good is hell of a good. Or
Oh,
hella good.
it's hell of the best.
Yeah, it's really good. Hey, Wasabi.
Hey,
Wasabi,
Wasabi. What
do you
button?
do you in the last stream, Wasabi, you talked about somebody with a cat that like crawled up and shit on their like owner or whatever. And somebody was asking about what stream that was. They want a link. It's probably not even up anymore.
I know I wouldn't leave that shit up.
Hell no, I'd be embarrassed.
Mm-hmm. Must be nice bogeys. I have no ass. It's a problem. Yeah, right, Shift? I don't know, VS. I've never had a French onion dip, homemade or any other brand, that compares to hell of a good. It's just
Um,
not possible.
VS, there is a whole room in our Discord for recipes or things that you make. If it's not in it, if your little recipe ain't there, your little picture ain't there, it never happened, homie.
Yeah, put up or shut up, bitch.
Just saying. Hi, Sean the Brit.
Oh, Sean, I won. I was shocked, but I won.
Yeah, put it up, yes. We do have tits in the server, yes.
Mm,
None of ours are in there actually, but there are tits there.
yeah, really hot ones like Shani's, Foodie Beauties.
Hey, Rizzy.
So,
What?
Wasabi, you gonna gatekeep that there stream where the lady got her bed shit on, or?
Oh no, he said it was deleted.
Oh, I didn't see it. I've been watching.
Larry put his in there. Look at all the titties. Oh my god, this fucking rain makes me tired.
Mm,
That's a bullshit.
yeah, I wasn't even gonna ask because I'm on some fuck that guy stuff right now.
Yeah, but I still want to see it.
Well, yeah, I'd watch it.
Hello, Harvard Chickie.
Hey.
So, is there a Cancer horoscope that says I'm gonna be like rich in the next 6 months? I'm just wondering.
I'm sure there is.
Hello, the shite show. Hello,
Hey,
Amanda.
Amanda.
You know what I want to do one day? You won't do it, but I want to.
What?
I want us to do the whole stream in proper English accents
Why?
because it would be terrible.
I was gonna say, I've heard your English accent, and I don't think I'd even attempt one.
It would be so bad. But you posted that meme and I was like, "Oh, what if what if we could get shit talkers like of the internet to be on our panel talking shit in a fake English accent?" I mean, the English would probably fucking want to punch us because, they would think it's inappropriate, but I think that would be hilarious.
I don't know, man. I don't think I could even do a fake British accent without trying to like imitate that lady, the one from that meme that I showed you. Because to me, all British women sound like her to me.
No, they're totally different.
Not well, I know there's different accents and shit, but when I think English accent, I hear her.
'Cause she is, like, super proper.
Oh, I fucking love her. I
I
bet
think you
she's
should
got a
try.
mouth like a trucker.
Yeah, that's probably fucking great.
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't even attempt to do her. You know what I mean? Like, to copy her? Mm-mm.
Yeah, no. No. I would end up sounding like Mrs. Doubtfire. Like it would be so bad.
I've been doxxed as a British drug dealer. Not a British one! Oh my god!
What? That was Punky's British accent. No, when you want to do British accent night, that's when you have to have Bridget up here with you.
Oh, yeah, that would be good. That'd be real good.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Bridget's British accent is ass also, but she'll commit to it.
I know, that's what we need!
Yeah.
What is her name? The girl in the
Maggie
lady!
Smith,
Yeah, the lady in Harry Potter, the teacher. What was her
Mrs. McGonagall.
and yeah, but what class was she? Or
I don't
dorm?
know. But she was in Downton Abbey and she's the best.
And she talks like this. Very proper. No, I can see I can't even do
No,
it.
she doesn't talk anything like that.
No, it was bad. That's terrible. Don't listen to me. I make Spanish British accent.
Oh my god.
But I don't know. Like
No, not Judi Dench.
The English aren't typically crybabies, so I don't know that they would be offended. But they might. I don't know. We have to.
Ma'am, have you ever seen the Jeremy Kyle show? I beg to differ.
Okay, that's a little different.
The English are just as trashy and fucked up and whiny as us.
Not our friends though.
Well, no.
If we get
Well, one of yours.
permission from our friends,
I think Sammy would encourage it.
I do too.
No, Nova. Slytherin is the superior house. Get it right.
Yeah, my daughter would agree with you. The oldest. Hey,
Well,
GT.
she's obviously your smart kid. Hey, GT. Yeah, see, Resi knows what's up.
I like them all. I'm not like that invested in it.
Ugh, man, tell me you've never taken the Pottermore test without telling me you've never taken the Pottermore test.
Yeah, no. Mm-mm. But I do have like it's my youngest daughter got it for me from Universal Studios. I guess her and her dad went on a trip.
Uh,
And was it Universal? Wherever the fuck it was. Um she got me like one of those class like sweater thingies.
uh.
It's really comfy. I like it. Hey, fishy.
What up? Look at my outfit.
You look beautiful.
Adorable.
Yeah, my skirt is made out of snacks. You're welcome. Hey, so if I do a stream dedicated to like old timey fucking like soldier letters, will you come and read them? And be like, my beloved, Clarentine or whatever. Like, I doth love you so much. And will
Oh,
you
I
come
would
and
totally
give what?
do that if it didn't have to be in a
Mhm.
British accent.
No, it just has to. You just have to try to read it. You know what I'm saying? It's like all like in
With like
calligraphy, with like
emotion and
feather
shit.
pens. Yeah, like we want to feel it.
Oh,
Of
I'm
course,
so down for that shit.
Facey
dude.
can do
Okay,
it.
go.
Don't
Wow, way
ask
to
me.
not do it, you punky. Okay,
Punky can't read.
rude.
I'm
Oh,
dyslexic. I'll fuck it all up.
she doth protest much. There you go. Boom. Doc. Anyways, I'm also up here to promote my super British drug empire. Right now we have a BOGO deal going on. Just use hashtag Red Panda and we'll hook you up.
Yes, Red Panda.
Love a sale.
Right? Yeah, all the illicit drugs. Okay, bye.
Bye. Hey, Nova.
Man, I
Hello.
love her.
I was gonna come
darling.
up here and do my British accent, but then I got the nervous
You got
Oh.
the what? The
because
bubble
I was
guts?
gonna go chip 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 your governor.
Oh my lord.
It's not my fault.
Ooh. To any listeners from across the pond, I am so sorry.
I'm not sorry at all. It's not my fault that I got two accents.
Typical
Oh.
cocky Gryffindor.
Yes, Gryffindor forever.
Lame. I made Metal take the test. He's a Gryffindor.
Yay! That's why I like him. Gryffindors are like, we're sweet and kind, and we just like everybody. Well, not everybody,
No,
because there's one
you
person
guys
I
are
don't like.
clicky and snooty and think you're better than everyone because you're Gryffindors.
That's because we are better.
GT,
Uh-huh.
I want to. I
Punky,
want to hear you do an American accent. That'd be great.
Punky, take the test right now so we can know what you are.
Oh God, what is
Yes.
what is the like
Pottermore.
Pottermore?
Then you get a
Yes.
wand and you get your Patronius.
Is it a quiz? Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
Better than a
Official
quiz.
Hogwarts house sorting quiz.
It's not like those BuzzFeed quizzes. Which celebrity you look like, and they come back with Jonah Hill.
I do look like Jonah Hill, though.
That's what they told me last time, that I look like Jonah Hill. Everybody else gets
Is
Selena
it
Gomez.
Wizarding World? Is that what I'm looking for?
Yeah, Pottermore.
I put in.
Pottermore.com.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Let me try that because it took me some Potter.
Wingstar, I like Hufflepuffs. And Misty, that's because I am a Slytherin. Pottermore said so.
It keeps taking me to Wizarding World.
Yeah,
Jenna
now look
Troll,
for, what
don't
is it,
judge me.
Sorting Hat?
Oh, hold on. Okay. Get sorted now. Okay.
Man, I can't wait
Yeah.
until they invent the day that I can leave the TV and slap some people.
And Larry asked if you would put the link to the quiz in the chat.
Okay. Hold on.
Oh, Larry doesn't know what he is either? Oh. I made my husband do it, and he is a Hufflepuff.
I can see that just from the few times I've exchanged with him.
Yeah. Mine fits me, though, but because I'm kind of stuck up sometimes.
Mhm.
Especially when I see other people with, and I'd be like, don't wipe the dookie on the wall. That's kind of stuck up to ask people not to do
Right?
that.
Hey, whore.
Dismiss. Amasa, dismiss. She don't want to listen. Alexa, dismiss. There she goes.
At least it's not just mine. Well, see, I knew you were cool, VS. Yeah, too many of those
Winstar.
pesky Gryffindors around.
We're gonna go everywhere. We're gonna take over the world.
Yeah. I remember Wingstar made me take that initial quiz one time too, and I do not remember what mine was. Yeah, Gryffindorks. Dorks.
Oh, I see you out there. I'm gonna bring my wand.
Bring your wand.
Oh, Facey, when are you gonna get to play the Potter game?
Allegedly, it's coming to the Switch in November.
Oh man, they are such assholes for that.
They are such assholes for that.
Because I wanted to like you guys experience it with me. Now I have to wait till November, but I'll do it again because they're bringing a DLC now.
Oh.
Yeah, we're supposed to have a DLC where we can go into more stores, have more power, more clothes and stuff like that, more missions.
Mm.
And then right now I'm going to be playing the Assassin's Creed game. Wish me luck, because that one you have to be very stealthy, and I'm not a stealthy person. I'm loud as fuck. I come around the corner, these bitches know that I'm coming. I'm gonna shoot them. I don't like going around corners and being sneaky. I like going up to a bitch and just shooting them.
Right. Yeah,
Yeah,
I've been working on Metroid Dread, and like Metal, you've seen, he does those speed runs,
yeah.
and he knows that whole ass map like the back of his hand, and I have spent the last like week in a constant loop in one room. Like
Oh
I
my
am
god,
so
crazy.
bad.
I don't know. Yeah, I laugh because I get lost even with a map when I'm in a game. And I told my son, hey, can you come here and let me know where to get out? And the door's just right there.
Hold on, Larry. Let me click and look.
Maybe you went to the wrong place.
Yeah. Well, it brought me to the register thing. Okay, if you go back,
What?
hold
It made
on.
me a Slytherin.
I believe it.
It told your true self.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
Larry, after you register and go to the main page,
It's
it
not
says up at the top to get sorted.
punky. It's not bad to be a Slytherin. It's not a bad thing.
No, some of the best people I know, me, are Slytherin.
Yes, it's not a bad thing. Everybody tries to make that house, oh, it's evil. That's house. It's not evil. If one person was bad, it doesn't make the whole house bad.
Right.
We just like to mess with them though. Like, fuck the Slytherins. And then we go behind and be like, here, Slytherin, we like you. Especially like
Yes.
they have that guy Sebastian. He was a Slytherin in the game, and we were his best friend.
Yeah. Now, see, what you got to do, Punky, as a Slytherin, is you have to, you know, like goof on Gryffindors and find yourself a Hufflepuff bestie.
Yes.
I
Well,
call
yeah.
Wingstar.
Oh, I can't believe I'm Slytherin.
I can. I honestly, with you, I was thinking Slytherin or Hufflepuff for
Yeah,
sure.
Punky. Yeah, I thought you were gonna be either a Hufflepuff or a Slytherin.
Yeah.
It says pride, ambition, cunning. I think that's what it says.
Yes.
All of those are good traits.
I guess. I want to redo.
You can't do a redo.
No, that's
No.
unfair. No, you cannot do that. That's so fake. You cannot redo. You have to stay what you are.
And you know what? That's the most Slytherin thing I've ever heard.
Right. Slytherin through and through.
Oh my god.
The test knows, see?
Wow. Sorry, guys.
Yes. I Oh shit. Sean's a Hufflepuff.
Yay!
Yes, I encourage anyone who hasn't taken the Pottermore quiz to go get sorted into a house ASAP.
Now it's asking me for Patronus. Patron?
Ooh, find your Patronus.
Yes. I forgot which one was mine. I need to go look. Mine's a little one.
I
Is
think
it-
I have
It
an
has a little
otter.
word name. Mine.
I think my Patronus is an otter.
Oh, okay. Think of my happiest thought. And then I gotta pick sun, wind, rain. Oh, rain. I'm going through the woods, taking me through the woods. I would show y'all, but I put my real name. Warm or cold? Fuck, warm, dude.
Lame.
Going through the woods, going through the woods. Ooh, under a log.
My Patronus was a Mastiff.
Ooh.
Yeah, I love
Those
dogs.
things are
so it
bigger
makes
than
sense.
you.
Yeah, he could carry me around. I could get on his back and ride it.
There's cocaine floating in the air.
Cocaine.
Yes.
What Pottermore did you go to?
Right.
The house
Something
of
is,
coke.
something is trying to emerge from your wand. Keep going. I have a
Who's gonna
penis
go-
now, I guess. Ooh, or
She's gonna
why?
go to the class of herbology.
Why? Okay, you're so close. Keep going. I swear to
Oh,
God,
shit,
if
I
this
need
thing
to
starts
start this
spitting out shit.
Oh,
Black,
they look
gray,
like the
or
word
white?
Hufflepuff.
I look better in black. Makes my
What
house
was Larry?
smaller.
Did Larry do his already?
He's doing it now, I think.
Unusual Patronus can be hard to produce. You need another question. Awake or asleep? Let's go with sleep because I love to sleep.
Sleep is great.
Yes, when you get older, you appreciate it more.
Like all those naps that I like bitched about and cried and argued
Yeah.
and all that. I totally wish I hadn't. Click and drag and release your Patronus. Bippity
Aw,
boppity
Peter and
boo.
Amanda both got Gryffindor. Gross.
More Gryffindors in our army.
What the hell is that? It didn't tell me. It's a bat.
Ooh.
Wow.
I still like my otter, but bad is cool.
What the fuck am I gonna do with a bat?
You're gonna
Yeah.
fly
Larry's a
around.
Slytherin.
Oh, Larry's a Slytherin. I knew he was gonna be a Slytherin because I bet you all YouTubers that like have like the platform are Slytherins.
Bitch. Hey, GT.
Guess what I got?
What'd you get?
What?
Slytherin.
Ah!
Bloody.
It's
I
gonna be a
got
Hufflepuff Slytherin army. I mean, Gryffindor Slytherin army. All the Hufflepuffs are gonna be done with.
You.
I got bloody Slytherin.
Nothing wrong with that. It's the
Oh,
best
Anyway.
one.
Sean got
Anyway.
he got a freaking dolphin.
Hey, so the reason I came up was because of the Wish.com British accents. They are bloody awful.
You said the Wish.com.
You're welcome for me not attempting one.
I'm so glad. You know, that's why I said. That's why I typed in chat. It'll be like me trying to do an American accent, and I'll probably get shot.
Go try it.
Would you
Go
try?
ahead.
Like right
Yeah.
now?
Okay, yeah, I'd be like, hey, okay, so it'd be like, hey y'all, can I have a cheeseburger, please, with large fries, extra bacon, extra cheese, and can I have a Diet Coke? Because I'm on a diet, you know? No. So, yeah, no. That's why it's awful. It's like, you know.
Yeah, that wasn't good. It was as good as Nova's British accent, if that makes you feel any
Yes.
better.
I know, and that was bloody awful. That's why.
Oh, it was terrible.
It was beautiful, Governor.
Oh my god.
I mean, I can say khaki. I can say khakis with a Boston accent. That's about it. Khakis. But that's about it. Yeah, but yeah, it was awful. Yeah.
We heard you. You don't have to keep repeating. It was awful.
Well, I'm still in shock. I'm still in shock about it, Nova. And
Oh,
then
nice,
and then
VS.
getting
Oh,
and
he got
and
a
then
king
becoming
cobra.
Slytherin. That shot me too.
Sean's all about dem inches.
He was making sure he got the inches down to
He got
it.
the larchwood wand with a unicorn core, 14.5 inches. Sean's out trying to hurt folks.
Mine
Sure.
is
Sean,
Laurelwood with
you
a
should have made it.
unicorn
You
core.
should have made it in centimeters. It would have sounded a lot bigger in centimeters and not inches.
Hey, Heaven.
Mine's
Hey,
got
Heaven.
bendy flexibility. It's
Ooh.
bendy. It's not a real long feller, but it bends.
Okay.
I mean, you can do it from around a corner.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah. I think that's it. I can't do no more. I'm slithering with a bat and a bendy dick.
Hey. The trifecta. So, Stitches, are you going to come up and do a British accent? Hey, Carlos.
Hey, Carlos, hey, Stitches.
Hello, everybody coming in.
Well, we got nothing to laugh about now. Somebody figure something else out.
Oh, something else to laugh about? Let's see what's been happening in the news.
Look, Stitches, if you go back and read the chat, I for sure thought I was losing.
Yeah, we totally went in thinking she's going to win. It's okay because we love her. But
Yeah.
Stacey had, was like, fuck it. Take a chance. She shot her shot and she won. Sorry.
Mhm. Honestly, I think Coach just did it to shut me the fuck up. Mhm.
Well, the only thing that I know that's on the news right now that's like going everywhere is like that Joe Jonas thing with Sophie Turner, and that like that's the only like I know that one, and I don't know what else is going on because I haven't been like really watching the news.
Yeah. I don't
I
know.
just watch a lot of 90 Day Fiance.
My feed on everything is that and fucking all the Taylor Swift games. Because, I don't know, fucking Taylor Swift does sports ball now or something. I don't
she's
fucking know.
banging a sports
No,
ball.
she's dating this guy that's in sports. He looks like a state trooper.
Yeah. Oh, thank you, Tender.
Thank you, Tender. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. That's the nicest thing anyone's ever done for us today.
Now British.
Oh, what? No. I already did that on my birthday.
I tried. And you did German on your birthday.
I did a lot on my birthday.
Yeah, you did.
Just remember, you will have a birthday.
Yeah, but no one's going to throw super chats on mine. You're the liked one.
Oh. You are sadly mistaken, ma'am.
Mm.
Girl, I will do it my damn self.
Aw. You're gonna be my, I can't even say it out loud. But I'm gonna start calling it, if you do that, I'm gonna have a new nickname for you.
What? Sugar
Can
mama?
I write it? Wait, can I write it in the private chat? I'm gonna call you this. Cause that's what she does.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna do it.
You are a hateful whore. Peter got bloodhound.
Nice. Oh, VS, that's a good idea.
Yeah, we could do that. there any other fun quizzes?
Well, there's a lot of them on BuzzFeed, but I'm telling you, like the ones that make you look like they tell you look like Jonah Hill, or the ones that tell you in the future you're gonna have a lot of money, but you know it's a lie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We hope so. We hope.
So you either have a lot of those quizzes, or the ones like
Oh.
who do you think you like, all those weirdos quizzes.
I wish I knew. I'm gonna have to find it. We're not gonna do it tonight because I don't know where it is. But I was at Five Below and I found this box game, and it's like 4 different boxes of different themed trivia shit.
Mhm.
And I picked it up because I figured that would be a good thing for when we had like nothing going on.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
She ain't listening to me. She's just doing the mm-hms.
No, you said you wanted to get the box game, so when we had nothing going on.
No, I said I did get the box game.
Oh, you did get it. You're gonna
Yeah,
have to
see,
read 'em all.
Clicky, you ain't listening. You're looking for BuzzFeed quizzes.
No, I'm not. That's not me
You're making her
clicking.
sad, Punky. Did you hear her? She was sad because you won't listen to her.
I'm not
Wait.
clicking.
Nova, is that you clicking again? Do you need to be removed?
Yes, I'm gonna leave it a little bit. I gotta go back to work. I was trying not to type. I was like, let me wait. But then I was like, no, I gotta go back to work. But I'm gonna get off the panel. But I had a lot of fun up here, and when I'm off on Saturday, so I'll try to come up on the panel on that day when I'm not
Okay.
sounding like Bliss up here.
Okay.
Take care, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Lord.
It's your friend.
Yeah, she is. And I'm good with it.
Yeah, me too. I kind of like her.
We keep her.
Yeah.
Fucking weather. It's like kind of cool outside. I think it's probably like in the 70s.
Mm. Well, the sun has gone down here, so I'm assuming it's back into the 60s by now. Nope, still 70.
Wow.
Yeah, it's 75. And that's kind of chilly. And it's supposed to get down to 68. What the fuck?
Mm.
Did you get any floods, Facey?
No. I'm upstate. It's just further proof that Mother Nature hates the city as much as everyone else does.
That's so funny.
I saw something on Twitter that, New York and all these places are getting these immigrants, right?
Mm.
And they're like, I've seen it, because I live here, so they only really show that Texas is being blamed for it. But apparently, a Salvation Army in California is sending people to New York.
Mm.
Yeah, so apparently it's not just Texas.
Mm.
I'm glad you don't live in New York City.
So am I. Fuck that place.
It's expensive too. I couldn't afford. No, you couldn't afford it. Be paying
Hell
thousands
no.
of dollars a month in rent.
Yeah.
Well, to being on the never being there and only seeing it in pictures and movies, it just looks like a big mall. Like there's nothing there but fucking advertisements.
Mm.
I mean, going as a tourist, as a first-time experience. I'm coming from the UK and going over there. It's amazing. I mean, I got off the subway at Times Square and I was just flabbergasted with it all. So that's about it. But yeah, would I want to live there? No.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of trees there. What do you do with the wizard thing? I have no idea. It was just for fun, I guess.
Yeah, just so that when people start talking, you can be like, "Oh, I'm a Slytherin."
Yeah. Well, you'll have that to join the conversation.
Yeah. Or you can be that weird guy at the party who just walks up to people randomly and be like, what's your Hogwarts house?"
So does anybody follow Joe Exotic on Twitter?
No.
That poor guy has been screaming from prison to get another trial, but nobody will give it to him. And he's gonna run for president from prison
Again?
Apparently so.
Hey,
Hey.
Mike.
What's going on, Mike? He keeps posting pictures of him, or he has, his team post pictures of him and the animals that he used to have, that he abused.
Jesus.
And he is playing the whole victim from prison. It's
Oh, I'm
quite
sure.
entertaining. I am entertained by it.
You know who I blame for that? Carol fucking Baskin.
Fucking Carol
That
Baskin.
bitch.
Dude, she sold her shit. She sold her zoo last I heard.
What did you hear? They found her husband, allegedly.
Allegedly. There was nothing for sure on that. But I think she did something to him. And also, he had a divorce. He got divorced. Joe Exotic did.
Sad. I really thought those crazy kids were gonna last.
Yeah.
You know what's funny though? Is Tiger King didn't Tiger King come out during COVID on Netflix?
Yeah.
Yes.
So yeah. Tiger King kept us all sane during COVID.
Right?
No, Wingstar? What is that? Gambia? Is that what it's called? Are those hold on. I know on TikTok a lot of the white girls are hi Tammy are talking like shit about the being with Arab guys because like they'll be with them and then they'll treat them real nice and like like they'll fall in love and then all of a sudden they just like break up with them because they have to go marry their cousin and they're not like Arabic and their mothers won't accept them and so like it was just like a whole waste of their time.
Mm.
Let's see.
It's because they all have 5 wives too.
Oh, so these ladies are going to Africa to be with these men? Oh my god.
Well, I mean, if the dudes from YouTube can go to Thailand to be with women.
I'm not gonna do the sound. I'm just gonna take a look. So I guess they want quality tourists, so this is the new Thailand community.
Oof.
They just want your money, ladies. How do you not know that?
Craziness.
Oh, they're these kind of ladies. Okay, well, whatever. I just feel like those relationships wouldn't last very long, but hey, whatever.
Yeah.
Of course, Rezzy. But is the community active on YouTube? If the community is active on YouTube, I want to be over there watching it. I want to see the white ladies talk about the African guys like the white dudes talk about the Thai girls.
Right? Oof.
Not all of them talk like that. In our presence, at least. But they... you nasties. Shh.
What are you shing?
I'm just... I don't know, I got quiet, so...
Sorry, I was answering a text. I got the heads up on when I need to go grab my friend from work.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Well, what do we talk about now?
I don't know. Doing anything this weekend?
Are you serious?
I mean, I don't know.
No. I just paid rent, man. Fucking God.
Oh, that reminds me. I've had my friggin' rent check set up for like a week and a half now, and I still haven't walked it over. Hey, honey.
Hi, honey bunch.
Mm.
You haven't walked over your rent?
No, and it's literally like 2 buildings away.
Are they gonna charge you late fees?
No.
My landlord would charge me late fees.
It won't be officially late until, what's today, the 5th?
Yeah.
And it's a Thursday, so yeah, tomorrow night. If it's not in by tomorrow night.
I would definitely recommend taking it over there. All right, Teeter, make your announcement.
Okay, let's hear it.
Do it. I'm just waiting on Teeter.
Yeah, right?
Larry and Jake are probably watching Steve Billings because Steve Billings is live on his second channel.
Yeah. Talking about Nicole like I give a fuck.
Like we don't already know.
Yeah. Oh, she's crazy. She strikes. And then when you give her attention, she stalks you. Gasp. I am shocked.
Well,
I'll be the same old shit on there anyway. Yelling. Just gets
Yeah.
old.
a lot of people don't know about her whole lore, so
Oh, there are a lot of new people here.
just wanted to say thank you for all the butt prayers. It's starting to feel much better.
Well, good. We are all very pleased with the positive outcome of your ass teeter. I know, honey, but gotta embrace them.
See, the more the secret to Nicole is the more attention you give it, the more she's going to do her stuff.
Yeah.
She's gonna, if you're on her radar, she's gonna do bad stuff to you. Period. It ain't shit you can do about it, really.
Nope.
So the best thing to do is not say a fucking word. And she's going to say lots of stuff about you over and over and over again, probably for months at a time. The best thing about it is to never say a word. She eventually stops, moves on to the next person.
Yeah. Maybe she'll get distracted now that RSN popped up what was it, a couple days ago?
Maybe. I get a notification, so I must not be subbed anyway. Yeah, he's got a second channel. Oh shit. Hey, what happened?
I
What?
think she's got government internet.
Hi, Scottish.
Hey, Scottish.
I think your internet popped you off and then brought you back.
Oh. Okay. Hey, Scottish.
She called him crushisms.
Mhm.
Look, she likes a guy, man. She doesn't let it go. Like she shoots her fucking shot. She ain't playing.
Yeah, I remember when she had a thing for Craig, and because I was in his chat, I was stupid bitch facey for about 6 months. Yeah.
Yep. I remember when she was crushing on Arisa because she asked me if I was crushing on someone. I was like, yes. And she's like, you want to know who my crush is? I was like, yes. And she's like, don't tell. I'm like, I won't tell. And she told me, I was like, oh God.
It's like, ew.
Why? Please be I told her, please be careful.
Yeah. Like, Christ, I popped over into his stream when he went live the other day because someone said he was talking about G's wife. He popped on camera and I made like an audible sound.
He does look very different.
Yeah. Looks like someone popped him in the head and like crushed his spinal column down into his shoulders.
Maybe
Don't you
he's
tell us what to do, Taco.
Hi, Taco. Maybe he's he's doing him more healthy things that's making him put on some weight or something. I don't know.
Maybe. Hold on a sec. Taco, are you coming Saturday? I need to know how much dip to make. All right. Taco's awesome. You'd like Taco. He's funny.
Yeah, well, I'm in Houston, so I'll never get to meet them.
Well, you could
Look.
always come settle all your parking tickets.
Yeah, I could. Oh, my parking tickets for a place I've never been.
Yeah.
Goodies. Okay, listen, Taco Warmer. My friend here that is on panel, her name is Facey. You know her, right? She doesn't do good with party favors.
I don't.
So please don't give her any because then I worry because she doesn't handle her drugs well.
I don't. I don't. Well, Wolf was like, "Oh yeah, I'm bringing this 30% shit over. You got to try this one, Face." And I'm like, "Why? You want me fucking knocked out so that you can like hit on metal?" He's like, "Don't come at me with true facts." But then it was the conversation that always ends. It's a hybrid. It's not indica. It's, if you
Right.
smoke this, it won't do it. I'm like, I'm telling you, homie, literally anything I smoke or ingest knocks me the fuck out.
Yeah. Let's keep Facey as the DD just in case.
Yeah. Adult lollipops, smokables,
Or
little
Stacy
whips and dabs.
Facey as the designated stoner.
I'll just watch the boys get all fucked up and I'll be, munching on chips and dip and pizza.
Yeah. Nothing wrong with that.
Hey, Jojo.
What's up, Jojo? This weekend I'm just gonna clean. That's it.
All right. I gotta have a lolly. Maybe as the night is winding down and I'm getting ready for bed. Maybe.
She's gonna sleep for 12 hours. I'm telling you. Didn't we have this fucking situation with gummies already?
But don't you get like a craving for munchies or anything like that, Facey?
No. When I do any kind of weed, whether I smoke it or eat it, I either giggle like an asshole and then like lapse into a coma for 12 hours, or I get fucking paranoid as shit for 10 minutes and lapse into a coma for 12 hours.
Yeah, I've had the giggling and the paranoia. It's the paranoia I hate the worst.
Yeah.
See, I set myself up to not be paranoid. Like, I make sure, like, everything is situated. I don't gotta do nothing, go nowhere, nothing like that. And then I Hufflepuff and just chill. Depending on how, high I get, like, sometimes I'm just fucking stupefied. And if you even fucking look at me, I will fucking bust out laughing, and that's all you're gonna get. And then there's some times where I'm just dumb and can't even talk or type, which is already bad enough as it is. You can send Facey's herbals to me for testing.
Oh, come on, Wasabi. It's only an 8-hour drive. You can be here by Saturday.
Oh, fly.
I got stoned one time when I was a young lass. And on the bar at my mom's house, the front of the bar had carpet on it. And it was all new carpet when we moved in. And so, like, you could, if you brushed up against it, it would make, the carpet look different, right? I sat there for like an hour drawing shapes into this fucking bar.
Ooh.
And my mother's like, "What are you doing?" And I'm like, "Oh, nothing, Mom. I'm being artsy." Like, what's wrong with you? Relax. God.
Yeah, Carlos, and I'm sure those dinosaurs are all 14 to 16 years old.
And have food stamp cards.
Uh-huh.
Maybe. For science, allegedly.
Yeah. They're probably a little on the chunky side too.
Nothing wrong with chunky women.
No.
Women.
Women.
Women. Yeah, right, Taco Warner? That's exactly like, you don't understand me.
You just
God.
don't get it.
But I'm serious, getting stoned and painting and it even not even looking good, like just finger painting is fun as fuck.
You don't paint like Punky Ross?
I do. I do like to paint. I just haven't done it in a really long time, couple years.
Yeah, I believe it, Taco.
Well, I think our generation has seen the absolute fucking slavery of the working world.
Mhm.
You know, there's nothing wrong with working hard and getting a paycheck. That's honest, you know, like, there's nothing wrong with it. But the way it's been for so long is that these places will make all this money, you get a little bit of money and hope for the best. We shouldn't be working full-time jobs and struggling to eat. I'm not saying we need to have yachts,
Right.
but we shouldn't be struggling. We should be able to go out and buy new shoes for that job at any time.
Yeah.
We should buy a
Yeah.
tire, you know?
Yeah, you're not fucking wrong, Taco. You are not wrong at all.
Well, a bit like if house prices were the same prices as they were in the 80s too.
Oh my god, the
Mhm.
housing here is unfucking believable. Like, it used to be cheap, and really, looking at the national like, everybody else, we are still cheap, but it's not cheap. The pay is not matching the rent, you know? Like, it's just not.
Right.
You know, it's like
Uh
it's like the same in the UK. In the UK, back in the probably mid-90s, you could earn $10,000-12,000 a year and buy a decent house for about £30,000, and now the house prices have gone up crazy. So like a £30,000 house is now over £100,000.
Mhm.
It's ridiculous.
And wasabi, the minimum wage in Texas is still $7.25.
Mhm. Hey,
And
freaking.
they are
All
kicking
right,
people.
Punky, I gotta go bring the car back.
Okay.
So if you're still going when I get there for the waiting portion of it, I will pop back in.
Okay, I probably won't be on much longer.
All right. Bye, everybody.
Bye,
Bye,
Facey.
Facey.
What was I gonna
Hey,
say? I
Mojo.
forgot what we were talking about. Hi, Dean.
We're talking about house prices and shit and
Right.
wages and all that shit.
Yeah. It just, I don't know, man. Like, they're kicking people left and right off of like Medicaid and food stamps.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, in a way, like, that's kind of a good thing. Like, we want to get people working. But again,
But
if
then
you're,
you have this thing called corporate welfare where these companies are getting away with paying so much low wages, and we're paying for them, and we're subsidizing those companies out of our taxes by giving these employees who are paid a lot all these welfare benefits.
yeah,
And
well,
these companies make billions of dollars a year. Yeah.
yeah, well, that's not, you know, that's not how it is here. Like, I don't make much. With everything
Yeah.
of my knowledge and everything like that, you would be shocked at how much I make. People
Uh-huh.
are fucking shocked at how much I make. But I still don't qualify for any benefits.
because you earn too much money. But what I'm saying is, like, you got your case. So for example, you've got Mick fast food chain, for example, makes billions of dollars in profit. Yeah, pays their staff say minimum wage. Okay, and then you've got all these employees who work there. They're on food stamps, Medicare, Medicaid,
Yeah.
Government phone, everything else, and they're making they're making all this money. They're making all these billions of dollars in profit. But then you're subsidizing. The taxpayers subsidizing these companies because we're paying their welfare out of our taxes. That's the
Yeah.
thing that's that's the thing that's wrong. That's why I call it corporate welfare. So yeah.
I would really like to get into the oil field.
Hmm.
Like, just like, not like be like a roughneck or anything, but there are other jobs, and it's almost impossible for a female to get into that industry without knowing somebody. Just being a
Yeah.
receptionist, and
Hmm.
then the men can do it, no problem. But even then, that's not an industry that you can depend on, because if it goes it goes belly up every so often, and then they
Yeah.
fire people by the
Yeah.
thousands.
Yeah. It's like it's like teachers, for example. They want teachers in the states to have master degrees, this degree, that degree, and they don't pay them that much.
Hmm.
I mean, in the UK, you could do like a 4-year degree, and you could become a teacher. BA, BSc, whatever you want to call it, or you can do like a degree and then get like do another year and get like a certificate from a university to become a teacher. And and certain subjects in England, like maths and science, the government's giving these teachers golden handshakes. They pay the teachers a lot more in the UK.
Yeah,
I
they
mean,
don't pay them very much here. My
yeah,
daughter's a teacher right now, and
yeah,
oh my
yeah,
god, she's taken a massive pay cut just from being a lifeguard at a lake to be a
yeah.
teacher.
Who the hell wants to get all this college debt to become a teacher and get
Hmm.
paid next to nothing? And then we're paying all these taxes, for
Hmm.
school taxes, and the teachers have to buy their own classroom supplies.
Yep.
It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
I don't know. I don't know. Somebody needs to really look at what's going on, but they're not going to.
Never will happen. Of course, it will never happen. Yeah, exactly. People get paid more at McDonald's. Yeah, people get paid more at McDonald's for doing it. Yeah, for doing it for doing it. Yeah, for being it. Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Correct, taco warmer. That's the weird thing, is like they're encouraging some teachers to bring their own weapons into school, like bring their own guns, like to defend against a school shooter. Well, what do you do when the kid is like 100 times your size and is throwing you around like a rag doll? You know what I mean? Of course, I wouldn't say, you don't want to shoot a kid, but fuck. Dude, if I had a fucked up in school like that, if
Hmm.
I'd a no matter what the teacher did to me, if I'd have fucked with a teacher like that, if I'd have hit a teacher or thrown a desk at her or something, my father would fucking put a hurting on me. I wouldn't be able to walk. Like, I'd lose all of my teeth. Like, it was like, no, no. I
Exactly.
don't
My parents would have
understand.
been the same too. I mean, back when I was at school, corporate punishment was legal too. I mean, I remember the freaking teacher hitting me. I don't remember what the hell I did, but she was a psychotic religious nutter anyway. But I remember getting hit in school by her, and to this day, I don't recall what the freaking hell I did. And then in high schools, they gave kids the cane back then too, until you made it illegal.
Yeah, it was still legal for them to whip kids when I went to school, but then they slowly got rid of it. And I
Yeah,
wouldn't
it's
want them to hurt
yeah.
to whip my kid. I
Mhm.
will Trust me, I'll whip my kid. But
Mhm.
um but still, like, you had to know you couldn't fuck around, and
Uh huh.
let your mom and daddy handle it if the teacher crosses a line, you know?
Yeah.
Weird.
Exactly. But that was back then, yeah. Getting the cane, corporate punishment. Oh my god, this teacher I had was, oh my god, she was friggin' psychotic. And I remember one time. I mean, this is in elementary school. I was a young kid, and she was getting the scissors and she had paper towels and scissors, and she was threatening to cut off someone's tongue.
Oh, hell no.
It was a freaking religious. I swear, it's always these freaking religious nutters. She was oh my god, she was awful.
That's a really good idea, Brock.
Yeah, it really is.
Yep. I think my dad would have a problem with somebody hitting me, but my mom was very much like if she dropped me off somewhere,
Yeah.
she would tell me, like, "They have my permission to whoop your ass. Don't fuck up."
Well, here's the thing. It's like I have all these memories of this freaking teacher. I swear, and I don't remember. I don't remember what I don't remember what the freaking hell I did. To be honest, whether it was justified or not, because I didn't know. I don't know because she didn't. I don't remember. I don't remember being told, and I have memories of myself. What's going on? I swear I was scared of the whole. She's like a witch. Oh my god! I swear I was scared of her. And yeah, it can fuck your life. It can fuck your life up too. It really can. I mean, I swear this weird stuff she did. It was fucking scary as hell.
Yeah. Well, I just want my kids to be respectful until
Yeah,
I get in there and see what really happened, and then if
exactly.
need be, I'll go up to the school and I'll get the little school policeman and we'll handle it. We'll handle it. I
I
ask
know what. I
her.
know what. Yeah, I know what happens now is these kids get told off at school, told the parents. Parents side with the kids, and they come in and harass the teachers and principals or headmasters, whatever you want to call it, too. And that happens. Yeah, I had
Mm,
some cool. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I had cool teachers too, but then you just get the psychotic ones who shouldn't be in teaching in the first place,
yes.
or the crazy religious ones.
Yes. Or
Yeah,
they're just so jaded. They've been through so much, they're
yeah,
just like, "Fuck you, you little shit," you know? Like,
uh-huh,
and then we had a teacher a few years ago in the district
mhm.
who was, actually one of my patients. She had come in and she looked so familiar. I'm like, "Where do I know this person from?" And come to find out, she was fixing to go to trial because she had an inappropriate relationship with a student.
Oh, bloody hell.
Like, what do you do?
Yeah, we had a teacher like that in high school. Art teacher disappeared. He completely disappeared, and we didn't. Nobody thinks nothing of it until the headline in the local paper comes. Teacher, he ended up being a pedophile and doing naked wrestling. And he was a religious nutter too. Yeah, doing
Mm-mm.
naked wrestling with young kids. Yeah. So yeah, there's definitely bad teachers out there too.
Yes. Yes. But that's why we gotta, you gotta teach your kids, like,
Hmm.
the kids are the way they are because they don't get their ass beat. Yep. Johnny, you've been a bad boy. You're in timeout. And if you do your whole timeout, I'll buy you a video game. Yeah. Right, Larry? Pretty much.
Well, it's down to bad parenting too, Larry. That's all it is. It's just bad parenting.
Well, you know what I notice with my older girls? They're both adults, very successful in their young lives, starting their lives. They're living on their own. They purchased their own vehicles. They are in college. They're doing the
Hmm.
thing. Okay. What I noticed with them growing up is they had chores. They had things that they had to do before they left the house to go play with their friends. And when they left the house to go play with their friends, they needed to check in around 45 minutes to an hour every hour that they were outside. And those, like, I had strict rules. You could not just go with whoever you wanted. I needed to see a parent and talk to them, shake their hand, look at their vehicle, look at them, get their phone
Hmm.
number and their full name and address. But the other kids that they played with didn't have to do those things. So I was the mean mom because I made sure, no, like if you're 30 minutes late checking in, you're done for the day.
Yeah.
You know, you're not going with that person. I don't know them.
Well, that's responsible. That's responsible parenting. What you're doing, giving the kids chores, you're teaching them responsibility. You're responsible for this. This is your job. You do this before you go home, and you're teaching these kids because that's right. You know what happens when you're kids. You always got that kid whose parents don't give a shit, and or or there's no boundaries with the parenting, and that kid's always getting in trouble, and your kid's getting influenced by that shit too. It happens.
Well, my oldest daughter, she had a friend
Uh-huh.
who, she was a sweet girl, but she never got up to go to school.
Mm-hmm.
She talked to older men.
Mm-hmm.
Like, she was talking to older men online.
Yeah.
I told my daughter, like, I can't have you hang in with her. Like, and she talked about self-harm a lot, and she needed help, and I was like, "I can't have you over there." Like, if her parents can't help her, you don't need to be over there.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I really need you to stay away from her. And of course, she didn't want to listen.
Of
That was her
course.
friend. But now her friend is, completely off her rocker, never got the help she needed, doesn't have healthy relationships.
That's probably down to the parenting. Parents not doing shit, and her going online and getting the attention she desires, and
Mhm.
she's getting groomed by older man too.
Yep.
That's what fucks it. Just fucks you up.
Yeah, well, and
It
part
really
of
does.
that, my daughter ended up getting involved with an older guy, and I
Uh-huh.
found out about it. And, we fucking straight up moved. Like,
How old was she, and how old was he?
she was 15
Yeah.
and he was 18
Okay. Yeah.
or 19. He was a bit older than her, enough
Mm-hmm.
for me to be like, "I'll kill you," like, he went from Michigan all the way down to Houston
Uh-huh.
and showed up at our house, and
Oh
we
my
had
God.
moved the day before.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it was a whole thing.
Bloody hell.
And I told him, I was like, "If I ever see you, I
Uh-huh.
promise you, I will end you.
Did
I
did
will
he have
end
a
your life."
did he have a gun, or did he have a gun back then?
I don't know what he had. I know what I
Uh,
got.
but did you have a gun, or did you have a firearm or anything?
I don't know if he had anything. We weren't at the house when he came
Okay.
because we had moved. Hey, Larry.
Bloody.
All right, so I came up. Basically, I don't feel like typing. Mojo said it was a different time then. No, it's not. You smack your fucking kid for being bad. They threaten to call the cops on you or whatever. Fine. Foster fucking care is where you're going to be, and you let them know that way before they ever think about fucking ratting you out for fucking smacking their ass for being bad.
Mhm.
Because I'll be goddamn if I'm gonna have a fucking kid walk all over me, tell me what I'm gonna do. Fuck that. That'll be the fucking day. It's the parents that are afraid to, do anything about their kids because they're afraid of getting in trouble. Cop shows up at my fucking house for beating my fucking daughter's ass, I'll take the fucking charge. And I'm going to kick that fucking kid the fuck out of my fucking house. And she'll know how good she had it, or him. Fucking people let kids get away with it. This is why everybody's so fucking entitled. All the kids are entitled. The whole generation is fucking entitled. They think they should get everything without lifting a fucking finger, and they do whatever. Have you guys seen videos of these fights in fucking schools?
Yeah.
What would have happened if that was us? They don't even get suspended or fucking charged. We would have been.
Yeah, we would have been charged and put in juvie.
I got expelled for fighting. I got into 3 fights and got fucking expelled. Okay?
Yep.
What's the punishment now? See, here's the thing. If you don't fear repercussion, which is, for people who don't know, it's getting in trouble, then you're going to do whatever the fuck you want. That's why kids without fathers, because usually the mother doesn't want to fucking... Yeah. It used to be the mom's job to say, I'm going to tell your father when he gets home.
Right.
Yeah, that don't happen anymore.
Don't you think it's a little bit more complicated than that?
No, I don't think it's more complicated than that at all. I think that's people making excuses because they're, I've seen kids get in trouble, current videos. Cop brings a kid up and he goes, listen, and the kid's being a complete fucking asshole. And he goes, you know what? I'm gonna stand here while your mother beats your fucking ass. And if she don't do it, I'm gonna do it. And it's like, stand up and applaud that motherfucker. Why is it different now? I'm not talking about abusing a child. That's different.
Yeah.
It's really hard to tell the difference.
No, it's
And
not
there
hard
are
to tell.
certain-
Your kid gets caught
circumstances.
stealing or gets caught with drugs. You fucking put them in the room and you beat their motherfucking ass. And I mean their ass, not their head, not their face, not their body, their ass. Go ahead, judge. Fucking convict me.
I can understand that. I can understand stealing, right? And maybe it's just my past.
Oh,
and
no.
The memories
You
I
fucking
have.
talk back to your parents or you even look at your motherfucking wrong. And I'm going to beat your motherfucking ass. That's the way it was when I grew up. And I
can't imagine you're that much older than I am. Or are you?
I'm 56.
Okay. So you're about 10 years older than me?
Yeah.
You think it
I don't know
changed
how
that
old
much
you are,
between...
so I'm 56. You
Yeah.
do the math. I don't know.
I'm 45. No, when I was younger, like, yeah, it was very much the same way. You're going to get an
Mhm.
ass beaten if you do something wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Now, and it might just be coming from where I saw it. Like, I was on the spectrum. I had lots of issues when I was a child. And my father or my stepfather saw it very much like you do. If you act out in school, you're going to get an ass beaten. If you act up, you're going to get an ass beaten.
Mm-hmm.
And believe me, I got a lot of ass beatings when I was a kid. But
Yep.
you know, when you have outbursts when you're a child, because you're on the spectrum and having burnouts and all that kind of stuff, it's just, par for the course. It's going to happen. Like if you have those issues, you almost primed for them. Then what would happen is I'd go home after getting suspended or expelled or whatever happened because of whatever reason I burnt out that day. Then I get an ass beating for it. So somebody coming from from my perspective, most of my childhood, I was frightened for my life because at any moment I could have an outburst and get an ass beaten.
I got my ass beat with the belt every day, whether he had a good reason or not. When I say every day, I'm not exaggerating. I got the belt. I had welts on my fucking ass, legs, back every day. Doesn't change my views on it. You know what that did? That put the fear in me to do right. To not be a fucking asshole. To not steal. To not do all this shit that you're not supposed to do. That's what's missing. And yes, I was abused.
Yeah.
He didn't have to do that for me jumping over a fucking fence instead of opening it and walking through it. Like, are you fucking for real? I'm a kid. I'm less than a fucking 100 pounds. I'm not hurting that fucking gate.
Well, people are different. It's
no, because I don't let my upbringing control me. See, I can recognize the problems. Okay. So when I corrected my child, I didn't beat her ass every day. I beat her ass when she fucking deserved it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Usually more times out of nothing, it was a lecture.
Yeah.
And I would lecture for 2 fucking hours until they were numb and they couldn't stand there anymore. That's what I did. Oh, you don't like the lecture when they would complain? Lay on the floor and lift your legs 6 inches off the fucking ground and hold them there. Oh, they hated that worse than anything. Never laid a hand on them. So you tell me.
My dad would put me in the corner and he'd make me put my hands over my head, like with my tips of my fingers touching, like I was praying, but my arms had to be straight up in the air and I had to be up on my knees in the corner.
Now, Punky, let me ask you this: what would you rather get 10 licks of a fucking belt, or stand in the corner with your fucking arms up in the air?
I'd rather take the licks.
Yeah, you know why?
Really?
Because it's over quick, and you can run back outside and play with your friends.
Yes. I take
This-
them licks.
I don't believe in hitting my child. I think a good timeout will do them justice. Yeah, you know what you're training them for? The timeout they get when they're in fucking prison. That's what you're fucking training them for. You're not training them for, maybe I shouldn't fucking stab this dude to try to take his money because, you know what? He might pull a gun and fucking shoot me. You're teaching them it's okay to do whatever the fuck you want to do because you know what? You're going to go sit in a chair and probably be having your phone and watching TV and playing fucking video games. Fuck no. My stepdad didn't roll like that. I got in trouble. No, he wouldn't beat my ass for a bad report card. He'd take away, and back then the only electronic was TV in the 70s. I would have to sit there, no fucking TV, until my next report card came out. You want to talk about torturing a fucking kid? Take away their goddamn electronic devices. Everyone's too soft on the fucking kids, which is why they're all fucking entitled right now.
I think every generation's about the same. I don't think any generation really has changed much.
Really?
Yeah.
Have you watched school videos? That shit never happened when I was in school.
So if you have more videos coming out from school because more people have phones, you're going to have more videos of kids going wild and doing
I
crazy
went to school. It didn't happen.
Some schools it didn't, like
You would
some of
get
the schools.
two
it
kids
depends on the
throwing
school.
down occasionally. And it was usually a bully against a small kid.
Yeah.
That's it. It's fucking disgusting. They never had to have metal detectors in our schools. They didn't have to have security guards in our schools. You know why? Because we feared repercussion from our parents. We feared getting our ass paddled from the fucking principal.
Maybe it's just where I came from. I came from Northridge area. So
I don't even know where that's at. It could be in any state in the United States.
Los Angeles, California.
Yeah. Probably where you're from.
The metal detectors was in almost every school that I went to in California. Most of them were surrounded by barbed wire.
Yeah, I remember when I got into middle school, and that's when they started doing the metal detectors here. And we had a security guard, and he'd walk around with that metal detector. And then they were like, you came through the doors, and there were the metal detectors, and then he had his.
Yeah.
And they would do like weekly checks where they would bring in the dogs. And they'd go through the school and just sniff the lockers and all that. That shit was wild. I was like, what the fuck?
Well, so my middle school had their name to fame was we're the one school in the whole city of Los Angeles that doesn't have barbed wire around the whole thing, except for you had fences around the baseball and basketball court or baseball and football courts.
See, Brock, I'm not talking about excessive. See, that's child abuse. Okay.
Excessive. But how do you know where that line is? And
you got to have
a
half a fucking brain in your head for starters.
No, I think it's a little bit more complex than that. It's like you end up with children like me. Like most of my life, I was horrified of my father. It didn't make me better. It made me actually worse. I had a harder time getting through life because of what my father did to me or my stepfather did to me. You know, I unfortunately what you said earlier about the government might come in, like somebody like DFACS or something like that. DFACS came in on my behalf because my father used to throw me around like a football. So I mean,
yeah, that's child abuse.
But in his case, right? I mean, I had severe issues with And how do
When
you?
your kid's standing in the shopping market with you and they're screaming their head off, I want this, I'm taking that, I'm getting, you're gonna buy me this. What do
Yeah.
you do?
My
Don't
father
take
would
your
have.
kids shopping.
My
You grab
my
it by
father would
their
have.
little arm and you give them a whack on their fucking ass and you say, if you want more, keep it up.
Yeah, yeah. My
That's
father
what
would
you
have
do.
dragged me outside and dragged me home, and then give me a good whooping.
Yeah.
But
But
like,
you know what most people do? Okay, Johnny, I'll buy it for you. Now, will you calm down?
it depends on the parents, and it depends on the circumstances.
You know, let me ask you this. How many gang members you think have an active father at home?
None.
Exactly. I rest my case.
Well, in parenting, like there's it's so hard to be a parent because these kids, they don't come with a fucking manual, and our parents, most of the time didn't do a great job. So you have to try to figure out what they did that was great that you can utilize, and how to do it better. It's difficult being a parent.
I
Yeah.
heard the best thing ever when it comes to that right there. You have a baby. You say you're a young couple, right? You have a baby. As that baby grows, you grow as a parent.
Mhm.
You know? But then again, it all depends on your upbringing. Just because my ass was beat every day didn't mean I beat my fucking daughter's ass every day.
No.
But I also didn't let her get away with, stealing or doing any drugs. And she never did that shit. But I'm just saying, I wouldn't let her get away with the things that she shouldn't be getting away with. Because when you let them get away with that, and I know because when my mom left my stepdad, the beating stopped. Well, my mom tried. I laughed at her.
Yeah.
Because by that time I was so immune to it. But then I did what the fuck I wanted to do. Why? Because I knew my mom wasn't going to do shit.
No.
So, but you raise these people, and half of them are boys, and a lot of them grew up without a father, and they think that's the norm. Like, oh, I could go and get a chick pregnant, and no, I don't care. I don't have to pay child support. I don't have to take care of that kid. They just fuck the pussy because that's what it's about. It's not about being in love and raising a family. It's about fucking that pussy. I'm sorry if you guys don't agree with my point of view, but the world's turning to shit, and you fucking know it.
Well, the world has turned into shit, unfortunately. But I just disagree on the way we got here.
Well, there's definitely many reasons why we are here today.
Yeah.
Well, y'all, I have got to go to bed.
All right, Punky.
All right, everyone, y'all have a great night. Larry, are you going to go live?
Yeah, probably.
All right, y'all look out for Larry's stream. I'll see y'all later. Bye.
I just pissed everyone off in the chat. They're not going to come over.
Bye, cheeseburger, Karen.
Have a wonderful night.
Bye-bye.